Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is our day 25 and today we are going to learn about Python modules. So, modules. Modules are basically Python files containing instructions and commands or functions. We can import those files and use them in our programs directly. Import keyword is used to import a file, and you can access the files or the functions and variables in that file and use them directly into your another file. So module is basically a Python file which can be used in a convenient way, and all the functions can be used in another file. So without any ado, let's get started and let's study modules. Hey guys, and we are back with our computer. So today we are going to learn a very interesting topic and very important one, which is modules. So far we have learned a lot about Python programming. We have learned almost all those concepts which you will need to write your programs. So now let us continue with modules. So open your Visual Studio Code. Here I have this code from my previous video. If you haven't watched it yet, then you can find the link in the I button now, and if you haven't accessed my Python programming playlist, then you can find the link in the description below. So with that said, let us now continue. Okay, so let us open this Explorer tab and let us delete this file first of all. Okay, and now let us create a file, let's say app.py. Okay, and here we can now write functions as we know. So let us create a function greet. Okay, so we have this greet function, and here let me simply print this hello, and let us print the name of the user. Okay, so the name which we will pass into this function. So now what we can do is we can definitely run this function over here like this, and in here let us pass John. Okay, so save it and run it. As you can see, we have hello John written over here. So just like that, we can create multiple functions in this file. But now when creating a real world application, you will end up with thousands of functions, and you cannot store them in single file. So for the convenience for this, what we can do is we create another file. Let us say let us give it a name like module. Okay, module.py. Okay, modules.py. Basically what modules mean is a file where you define some Python program. Okay, the file where you have some Python program. This app.py is also a module. Our Vedant.py, which we saw in our previous videos, was also a module, and this modules.py will be a module. Let me create some functions here. So here we have this greet function. Now let us cut it from here and let us paste it in this modules. Now we have this greet function in this modules, and we haven't called it in our modules yet. What we are going to do is in our app.py we will import. Okay, so import, and here we will say import modules dot. Okay, so simply modules, not .py, because .py is extension. So simply give it a name. Okay, that means you have to give the name of file. Okay, not a random name. So if my file is named like greet user, then you have to import greet user here. So simply import that file. Okay, with using this import keyword, and you can use that modules dot greet. Okay, so modules dot greet. Okay, so with that, let us run our code, and here you can still see hello John. And how is this happening? So the basic logic behind this process is we have created this function in our modules. Okay, and in our app.py we are importing that module. Okay, the import means to get something. Okay, to get something from some another file. Like if you have heard about India is importing, let's say, apples from America, or India is importing electronic devices from China. So import means taking something from a different, you can say, file in our case. So we are taking we are basically importing these modules, and then we are accessing .greet. Okay, so we are accessing this greet function. Okay, so in this module we said to Python that I want this modules. Okay, I want this modules. Now in this modules we said modules.greet. That means the greet function which is inside of this modules, I want to call that, and then we pass the name as it is. We can create multiple functions like this. So let us create add, and here let us pass star numbers. Okay, so this is basically our this is basically an example from our xargs video. So if you haven't watched it yet, then you can also find the link in the I button now. So now let us create that. So what we will do is we will set total to 0 first of all, and then we will loop over these numbers. Okay, for let's say number. Okay, in numbers. Okay, and we will simply say that total plus equals number. Okay, so each number will be added, and then we are returning this total here. So this is a basic logic, pretty basic logic here. So now what we'll do here is we can also call this modules dot add, and we can simply pass the numbers here. So let us pass 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so we have this 1 2 3 and 4 numbers. Okay, so let me format them well. So now we have these 1 2 3 4 numbers. Let us run it. We will see nothing. Why? Because here we are returning the total, we are not printing the total. So let us store it in a variable addition and simply print this addition. You can do this, and with that you can see 10. 4 plus 2 is 6 and 3 plus 1 is 4. That's right. Okay, so perfect, we are getting 10 here. So just like that you can create different functions in your modules.py, and you can import them in your app.py. Now if I simply want to use this add function only in my file, okay, so if I have a application where I am simply using login, okay, simply using login functionality, where I have login functionality and I am simply using that login function from my modules, okay, so I'm simply using that login function only, then there is no need to import these modules directly, because whenever we import these modules directly, we have to use modules.greet, modules.add, so we have to give a dot and then the name of the function. So instead what we can do is we can simply say from modules. So from modules we want to import, what do we want to import? I want to import add. Now with this what we are saying that from modules file I want to import this add function only. This means now we cannot use this modules.greet. Okay, so if I will remove this modules.greet now and this now, then you can see that we will end up with an error. Let us run it. As you can see, name greet is not defined. Why? Because we are simply importing this add, we are not importing this greet. Now let us remove that and let us run it now, and you can see 10 here. Why? Because this add has been imported on line 1. So just like that we can name, and you can basically name whatever you want to this file. You can name it modules.py, you can name it whatever you want. Okay, and this app.py is also the file which whatever name you will give it, it will accept it. Okay, so I have discussed that how names should be given to the file in my second to third video, I think. So you can check that out, and if you haven't accessed my Python programming playlist, then you can find the link in the description and you can access that. Okay, so here now we can import modules. We have learned that we can import those modules. Okay, so basically what modules mean actually, the file which contains a set of instructions or set of commands or set of functions. Basically a Python file is also called as modules. Okay, so basically this is module, a basic file of Python which contains some instructions or some commands or some functions or some functionalities, that is called as modules. Now what these modules do actually is, now there are many times when we need to use some functionalities like speech recognition, some functionalities like computer talking to us, like we have to use the audio from computer, the text we pass to the computer, it will read that text and it will say it loud. Okay, so for those purposes we cannot write a code from initial, from scratch. Okay, there are thousands of lines which we will need to write. So for that, what we do is we use these modules. We use packages. And what is a package, we will discuss that in our next video. So basically modules are the files which are created simply for the convenience. Okay, so modules can either functions, instructions, or commands. Okay, so basically a Python file is called as modules, and we can import those modules like this, and we can simply import this like this. Okay, so we can also import it like import modules, and then we need to use this syntax. Okay, so this is the second syntax we have used, and the first syntax will be addition is equals to modules dot add. If we simply do that, okay, and what we have done is we have printed the addition on the terminal. Okay, so you can do this if you use if you import your modules like this, and if you import your modules like this, you can directly use this add function as it is. Okay, and if you are importing the file, then you need to use the function like modules dot add, and if you are importing that specific function from that file, then you can directly use that function. There is a basic simple difference, that here you are importing the total file and here you are importing only one function, and we can also import both the functions like this greet. Okay, so with that we will import both of the functions, so the greet function as well. So we can also use this greet function here. So we can simply do this, we can simply greet. Okay, let's say Python, save it and let us run it. We can say hello Python, you can see this. So basically we are importing this greet function as well. Now if there are thousands of functions in our file and we want to import them all, we don't want to import that file. Okay, I don't want to import that file, and I don't want to use this modules dot again and again and again in my code. That will make my code ugly. So for that, what I can do is I can use this asterisk. So this is a star. Okay, this symbol is printed on your keyboard on the 8th key on your above the line of QWERT. So using this syntax, we are simply doing is we are importing all those functions from modules. Okay, we are importing all those functions from modules and all those variables as well. You can also import variables. So if I have a variable here, let's say course is equals to Python programming. Okay, so we have this course is equal to Python programming. We can also use this here, we can print. Okay, so let us print course. Okay, and where we are getting this course from, we are importing all those files from here. Let us comment this, and now if we import modules, what we need to do, we will be using like this. If we were importing modules, then we can use this. Okay, so let us comment it and let us run it. You can see Python programming here. Basically I haven't saved it, and that's why this error is coming. So let us save it and now let us run it. Now you can see Python programming here without any error. Now you can use this approach as well and this approach as well. I think this approach is much more cleaner. So if there are simply one or two functions which you need to import, then you can always use the imports, which directly you can simply import those one or two functions. If you need to use a lot of functions, then you can use this syntax. Okay, so with that said, we have learned how to create modules, how to use them, and a lot. So now let us uncomment this code, let us delete this code. Okay, so now we can simply import this with using this. So let us delete this line. So with using this import statement, we can directly import, we can directly use our functions and our variables in our Python files. So with that said, we have learned about modules. We have learned how to create modules, how to use those modules, and we have learned everything that you need about modules. So with that said, thank you for watching this video guys, and I will see you in the next video.